our work. So I went to make.com. Now make.com is a lot of alternatives, Zapier, N8N, use anything. I'm just showing you what we are doing, right? So I wrote an automation which has some parts of agentic things and it does the same work. So it's not essential that you use code every time. If your use case is simple, you can use some automations like this as well. Let me show you what I'm trying to do. This is a production use case. I'll show you my Excel sheet as well, the results of this entire thing. So first of all, since I receive a lot of emails, I went to this and read all my emails with the filter, with the subject of this. On Reddit query, subject is being picked up from here. Subject is here, picked up from here. All the mails are read using this, right? And then all the mails, let's say there are 20 mails or 100 mails or whatever mails out there. All the mails are read one by one. This is an iterator, this is a for loop. All the mails are read. All the mails are then sent to ChatGPT one by one. And ChatGPT is asked to structure them, right? Like this is a ChatGPT, we have given our API key. This is the prompt that we gave, and it is structuring the entire thing. After the structuring is being done, we are asking the same structure to send it to Slack. We have given the power to this entire system to control to our Slack. Our Slack is connected. We are sending the entire thing to a Slack. After that, the entire thing is sent to Google Sheets. How does that Google Sheet look? This is something, I'll show you the Google Sheet actually. Right. This entire sheet is made by an AI. I roll over it. It runs every 4 hours for me. Every 4 hours, this automation runs, reads up my email, sends it to GPT, sends it to my Slack, sends it to me. This is the first automation that we wrote. We have some kinds of AI automation in between, and then there is some kinds of Slack action is being taken with the help of Slack, with the help of Google Sheets. And at the end of the week, we go to this Excel sheet and just see what type of prompts are being written, what types of things are being written here. That's all what we do right now. So this is also agentic workflows. So it's not essential that you go and just use code all the time. It's not essential to kill mosquitoes with a machine gun. You can use agents like this. Now let's take a level up. I'll show you something more exciting. This is also that I wrote. This is also something that I wrote. So this is a multi-step thing. Now we have different kinds of mails that are coming, right? So that's okay. You don't have to see those mails, right? There are different types of mails that are coming. Now mails are being read again every 4 hours, iterated through. Now I have given the power to a ChatGPT system that you decide. So I want to decide it that all the mails are relevant to me or not, right? So all the relevant mails are sent to my Slack, sending the related ones, and then sent to my Google Sheet. Then all the unrelated ones are sent to this. How it is being selected automatically with the help of a GPT system. And this is the prompt for selection. See this prompt. This is a big prompt. This is selecting. See, read the first line. Use this prompt to classify the post. Just output yes or no. So yes ones are sent to my Slack, no ones are sent to the Excel sheet. This is a use case that we use in our production systems in my company. That's how we automate a lot of our work in our company. Now you can build a lot of apps. They have 5,000 integrations. You can use Asana, you can use Canva, you can use anything, YouTube, whatever you want to use, LinkedIn, whatever you want to use, you can use any. In case you don't want to use OpenAI, use Gemini, Perplexity. Whatever you want to use, you can go and use it. It's free of cost. You don't have to pay anything for it. There are different platforms. You don't have to stick to one platform. This is make.com. Then there's Zapier. Then there's N8N. All of them have different capabilities. Plus, please do it. Right now, before moving to the next section, I want to show you something. Anytime in life, please don't go from AI agents to work. Please don't go from AI agents to work. This is a bad approach, right? When you are learning is engine, but when you are just building something for your company or for your real life, for your student life, please don't do it. Think from what is my work? Let's say in my case, my work was to write blogs. So I automated the entire system. So write down your work. First step is write down your work and then break it down into steps. Break it down into steps. Now, why I am telling you this? Because the next section, I will tell you. Now, a lot of you can ask me that, Paras, how did you actually decided that there will be 5 agents and not 6 agents? How did you actually know? सपना आ गया था क्या कोई? Like how did you know? This is how I know, because I knew क्या क्या steps involved है मेरे काम में. What are the steps involved in my work? I exactly broken down into steps. That's why I'm able to write it so exactly कि हाँ एजेंट 1 ये करेगा, एजेंट 2 ये करेगा, एजेंट 3 करेगा. आपको भी तो खुद से लिखना है ना. मतलब अल्टीमेट ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ दिस सेशन इज टू लर्न अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. That's why you are here, right? So this is agent 2, this is agent 3. That's how you go. So then you decide whether you want to go ahead with the approach of this or you want to go approach with this. This is a more advanced approach. Future ये है जो आपको पढ़ा रहा हूँ. वो जो future था वो था पहले, वो बहुत सारे काम नहीं कर सकता आपके लिए आज भी. ठीक है, ये सारे काम कर सकता है. जो काम ह्यूमन कर सकता है ये सारे काम कर सकता है. ठीक है, this is what you can do, right? But this involves a little bit of code that you are learning here. That's what I'm teaching you. Now that you have understood what a production level things look like, now let's move on to the second use case. So this was the additional thing that I was not told to do. I just wanted to show every one of you so that you know that whatever I'm teaching you is actually something useful. This is not something that I have been using. For students, how they can use this, the make thing, they can write up emails, they can read your emails and send them to their WhatsApp. So there's a WhatsApp integration. You can send those emails, summarize with the help of GPT and send it. For my personal content creation, I have a lot of make agents written on make.com and zapier.com. What they do is every day at 10 a.m. they go to MIT Technology Review and my Twitter. They find ideas from there. So this is my Twitter. My Twitter feed is such a way that I have to make a lot of videos, right? This is my Twitter feed. So you see a lot of AI ideas, a lot of AI things are out there, right? So whole point being that every day at 10 a.m. an AI agent works, scrolls through my Twitter and then summarizes the idea with the help of GPT and then sends it to my Slack or WhatsApp. And this is what happens with MIT Technology Review. I have 10 different websites that I read ideas from, like tech blog of Verge. This is what I do. This is what I read for my ideas. So I have a lot of AI agents written for my content creation in my daily life. So I get a lot of ideas. भाई मेरे को भी तो ideas चाहिए ना कहीं से videos बनाने के लिए. मैं 600 वीडियो बना चुका हूँ, कहीं से तो ideas लाने पड़ेंगे मुझे. Ideas मुझे ऐसे मिलते हैं. तो हर दिन मुझे मेरे WhatsApp पे 25 आइडिया आ जाते हैं जिसको भी मुझे पढ़ना होता है. Whatever idea I want to read, I just click on it, read it. If I write the summary of it, summary मेरे पास आ जाती है चैट जीपीटी से होके. अगर मेरे को summary पसंद आती है तो मैं उसको पूरा पढ़ता हूँ and then the idea is done. I will make a video on it. That's how my life works. That's why the productivity of people out there in big companies and somehow who are smart and using these AI agents are more compared to people who are not using it. That's why this session is there. So this is what I'm going to teach you. This is what I'm teaching you. So now let's move on to the second agent. This was essential because I wanted to teach you a lot of different things. Now that you know कि AI agent क्या होते हैं, make.com से कैसे बनते हैं, let's move on to a advanced version. दिखाने से पहले, समझाने से पहले मैं चला के दिखाना चाहता हूँ आपके सामने, so that आपको पता हो कि कैसे चलता है ये. आपको जो मैं I was showing you the entire dashboard of things. I will run this dashboard in front of you right now and let it control my computer and everything. Okay? Let's just do it. Let's just not wait. Let's just do it. Okay? Streamlit run UI agent.py. You see this dashboard? Same dashboard that I showed you. Let's click on start agent, right? Any doubts before I click on start agent? Yeah, there are thousands of videos. You can just use that. That's why I'm telling you, these are thousands of agents. See, if you're asking me these questions, it depends on the use case. See, WhatsApp is better with Zapier, right? So if you want to use WhatsApp, use Zapier. And then N8N has some capabilities. Make.com has some capabilities, right? So all of them have some capabilities. All of them are... Slack is used because I use it for communication for my personal companies out there, right? So that's why Slack is used. But any questions before I move ahead and run this? This dashboard is created using Streamlit. Now Streamlit is another app which you will learn later. These are more advanced stages to it, but this is how the dashboard was created, right? Now let's run this dashboard. Now all the questions that you asked me, how will you log in, how will you scroll, how will you do this, how will you do that, you will have all your answers here. Let's just run it. Okay, one sec. I think some issue out there. Okay. Okay. First 5 blocks. Okay. Cool. That okay. Cool. It's good to go. So I write blogs on dev.to. It just logged into my, so this is my account. This is Paras account. I can show that. This is Paras account. How did it log in? I'll show you. I'll teach you everything. You don't have to worry. So first step, this is the first agent that is working and finding out different ideas for me, right? I told you first agent output result of first agent is that it will write different ideas for me, find different ideas for me. Then there'll be some ideas selected. This is team member 1. This is team member 2. Now team member 1 is working and doing something for me. Okay, I think I just pressed the button in between. I'll have to start it again. Just give me a sec. I will start the entire thing again. Cool. 1 sec, I just pressed the button. Sorry. Streamlit run UI agent .py. Cool. Let's go. It is waiting for 10 seconds. See, it is waiting for 10 seconds because I have my credentials. My credentials are being used to log in. My hands are here. It logged in automatically because I gave my credentials. Where did I give my credentials? I'll tell you everything. I'm just showing you how it works. Now some of you ask, it is slow. Yet it is slow because there are a lot of things happening behind the scenes and an AI agent is controlling my computer. So it automatically typed in AI agents, as you can see. I didn't type it. Now it is scrolling. A lot of you asked me, how did it scroll? It is scrolling now. You see the scroll? Scroll down page by page. Ideas were selected. These were the ideas. Now let's see. Ideas were selected and printed. See, number 1 step done. The part of AI agent was done, right? Ideas were selected. 1 idea was taken, some ideas were selected out of them. Then research is being done. Then 1 agent will write a blog. This was the idea that was picked. So ideas has to be picked 1 by 1. And this is why pick next comes here. And this is just picking up 1 block. Top usages for combining AI agents and smart contracts. Now 1 AI agent is done doing research. Now all of them. So this is a very futuristic thing that you are seeing right now. This is what managers of future will use, right? See, first step was AI computer agent. 5th step was computer agent. All of them are different agents in between. Now it opened up my dev.to again. It will just create a new post. So whatever it has written, it will just post that for me right now. I didn't do anything. I just pressed the button, start. That's it. Entire thing from finding ideas, selecting ideas, researching ideas to everything is being done by an AI. See, I am here. I've not done anything, right? Yes, it's slow because there are a lot of things happening and I want you to see this. Please don't worry about that because that is something that we can tackle later. You see all this blog? You see this blog? I didn't wrote it. An AI wrote it. Saving draft. Draft was saved. Right? That's it. And this was written. This was there. It was published 17 May, right? Like this was there. A draft was published. The work is done. Block completed, right? All this is being done. Then second will be picked. Right? Second picked up. First was smart contracts. Second was being picked up. This is again pending. Now this does this for every blog out there. That is what I wanted to show you. This entire system works by itself and writes blogs for me. This is future. This is what we are going to build today, right? So let's go. Let's just do this. Now please don't worry about this. This will not work unless my API key is provided. This is very, very private to me. So if you take this as well, I don't worry about it. Right? Any now any doubts before we actually move it to yeah we do not read your blogs. Sure. Let me show you something. Now a lot of you say that this doesn't work. Let me show you something that was written by an AI and let me show you the earnings for that. I'm not someone who just works and not do anything. I'll show you the stats of one of my blogs. Right? See the earnings of this blog, $38. I wrote this blog with the help of an AI. Bro, whatever I teach, it's not something that I do it for fiction or like all these things. This is real shit. This is real work. I've been doing this for ages. That's why I will teach you how to build this stuff. So if you pay attention to what I'm teaching you right now, you will learn a lot of stuff. Now let's just go and just understand what we are trying to build today. Right? I'll keep it slow. You cannot follow along with me because this is a very, very long code. All the code that I'm showing you, the dashboard code, the block pipeline code, everything will be shared with you.